This week I'm testing the 8-seater people mover, the Toyota Granvia. It's a replacement for the Toyota Tarago. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive. The Toyota Granvia is an 8-seater, 2 in the front and then 3 rows of 2. This back bench is just a 2-seater, not 3. Now, there are ISOFix in these 4 middle seats, not within plastic guides, but quite nice and easy to connect to, and top tether anchorages right down at the bottom at the base of these 4 seats. This last bench has no top tether anchorages or ISOFix, so I can't install child seats back there. Now, despite this being such a big vehicle, space is really tight. I actually found it's really hard, and I'm quite a small grown-up, to fit through this gap here, so it would even be hard for kids, especially if you want to put your teenagers in the back row here. It would be hard for them to get in and out. Now, I could install 4 child seats in here, but with those installed, legroom is really tight. There's enough in the back here for me, and I'm 162 centimetres, and only enough for me in the front as well. And that's with 2 rear facing and 2 forward facing. And the forward facing child seats really don't have a lot of legroom there either. It's really surprising in a vehicle this big to find it so limited on space. In the back of the Toyota Granvia, storage is actually pretty good. There are mat pockets in the back of both front seats. They will hold but not conceal an iPad. There are large refillable water bottle sized cup holders for all 3 rear rows of seats, which is fantastic. And there's even a little secret storage underneath this compartment here. There's also excellent aircon vents in the ceiling for all 3 rear rows and lights as well. In the front of the Granvia, storage is good too. There's an enormous central console box, and the lid is a tray, which is good for storage as well. In the back of it, there's 2 cup holders that will hold a large refillable water bottle, or a coffee cup fits in there as well. The glove box is surprisingly small for the size of the dash, but it will hold my iPad and my wallet with the manuals. And this front dashboard is littered with cup holders, which is fantastic. They will hold a large refillable water bottle, or a coffee cup fits in them as well. The door bins are an excellent size. They'll hold a large refillable water bottle, and my iPad fits too. The Toyota Granvia has this enormous boot door, but actually once you get in here, there's no boot at all. You can slide these rear seats forward, and they do kind of collapse up as well. However, you're not going to buy a car this size if you're not actually intending to use all these 3 rows of rear seats. So the Granvia really doesn't have a boot, which is disappointing. The Granvia is pretty much a van to drive. It is very big and very boxy, but it does have a very tight turning circle for a car this size, which is a surprise. The media system in the Toyota Granvia is very basic, but it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is good. When you put it into reverse, the camera image is a little bit pixelated, but it fills the whole screen, and you can turn the parking sensors off with a button on the dashboard. So to sum up with the Toyota Granvia, it is enormous. And for such a huge vehicle, I was really disappointed with the lack of interior space, especially in the back. For me, it didn't have the cool factor of the Volkswagen Multivan or the practicality of the Kia Carnival. However, you can get 4 child seats in the back, and it is an 8-seater.
Read the full reviews at BabyDrive.com.au.